Hey, Twisty, what's good? What's the happenings, my friend? Yeah, we're doing a Sunday afternoon stream. We're doing it. We're going to be trying to see if we can get more people in, but we'll see. I don't have high expectations, but that's just the way it goes at times, right? So what's good, my little brother? No, you're going to step on my toes now. Oh, thank you. No, because I'm going to do... I'm doing this one this afternoon. I don't know how late I'll run it. And then I'm going to do one every night. They're going to be short. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So they'll be like, because I got to watch my Nerdy and my SCW and you and Angela La and who else am I forgetting? I'm forgetting somebody else. I know I am. So yeah, it's an experiment. Experiments are good, right? As long as we don't blow the house up. Plus, I said as soon as I finished my taxes, I was going to get on today, and I just finished them like 40 minutes ago. So then I had to go like run and like grab a couple of files to see what I could run today. So we got hopes. We got high hopes. That's all I'm going to say. I told you don't drink this cheap tequila. That's what I told you. Don't drink the cheap tequila. It's not good for you. But no, Twisty's like, oh, I'm on a budget. We got to go cheap. Oh, see, that's even worse. You drank the cheap beer. You drank the South American beer, right? No, actually, well, see, that would do it. That would do it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Budweiser is South American. Well, it's Missouri American. Does that count as South? Well, officially it's still Belgian, but it's still made here. We get the cheap version. They get the rich, thick version. That's how I look at it.
Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming the right way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. you tune in to Lift Wits. You're watching Lift Wits. If you're playing the right way, just make sure that you tune in to Lift Wits.
Don't say the word paint, because everything in my tax money has to go through my roof and part of my outside wall. Come on, camera, kick in. Oh, my webcam is not kicking on. Damn it. I gotta fix that. But good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Do not set your clocks. Do not change your calendar dates. Do not change your time. That's right, it's Sunday afternoon. And I promised a bunch of people, including myself, that we were going to try to run a game stream on a Sunday. Well, we're just doing an experiment. We're trying to see if we can get a group of people, or a newer group of people in, to see what it turns into in terms of different hours. So I basically decided, with the 4-year anniversary coming up, that's right, folks, we've been doing this for 4 long years, that I needed to get back to doing at least 2 episodes a week. So we're going to basically use Sunday today, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for some short shows. Then we'll have our big show again next Saturday, and that puts us at the 20th, I believe. I had to check my calendar. And then we're going to do another Sunday show. And then we're going to try to do some more short games for the rest of the week. And then, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, we will be doing our big 4-year anniversary special. Which basically means I'm going to go stir crazy. That's basically what it's going to mean. Is basically we are going to try to do a marathon episode. I have no idea how long. I don't know what time it'll start. I don't know what time it will end. But we are going to try to do a marathon episode of nothing but the favorite game shows from around the world. And yes, folks, we have them from around the world from every decade. For those of you that are not here before, wait. Is it your total anniversary, or is it just... Wait, which anniversary? Is it your Anna anniversary, your streaming anniversary, your Twisted Sense anniversary, or is it just your birthday? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, see, I reminded you. I'm sorry. I could have let you get away without doing anything. I apologize, Twisty. I don't want to get you in trouble. So basically, we're going to take her to... let's do Applebee's. That's what that'll well. Oh, that's even worse. It's Easter too. Trying to think of a good Cracker Barrel. Is that a good Easter place? Yeah, Cracker Barrel would be a good Easter restaurant, I think. All right, ladies and gentlemen. With that, I am not going to waste a lot of time to get things started tonight. Tonight. It's not tonight, it's today. Make sure they're not the Cadbury. Keep the Cadbury ones for yourself, and throw the cheaper ones at her. That's what I'm going to say. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, for those of you that are here, we're going to get things started pretty much fairly quickly, as it is time. No, see, Cadbury and Reese's, those are mine. Anything else, Bubbles can have. What I've yet to figure out is why my mother-in-law seems to think that I need to get all the Peeps in the world. I like Peeps. I'm one of the few people that do. But it's like every Easter she sends me like a zillion of them. It's like I can only eat so many candy-covered marshmallows without going gaga. No, you know, I like Peeps, Twisted. I'm one of the few people that do. But it was either last year or the year before. She sent us a box. It was about the size of the last one I had sent you, price-wise. And it had Bubbles candy on top. It was all Bubbles, like M&M's and Reese's and Skittles and chocolate bunnies and everything else. And mine was on the bottom. And mine was literally 2 rows of Peeps. I don't mean just like one box. I don't mean like one little tiny box. I mean box, 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 box. There was like 18, I think there were 18 boxes of Peeps. And you know how long those things last, right? Those things last forever. And for whatever reason, that's what she gives me every Easter. Now this year I don't know if she's going to do that or not, because I don't know if she's even sending Bubbles anything. If she is, I'll expect more marshmallows. But I'm hoping she sends me some chocolates at least. Or chocolates and peanut butter at least. That's what I'm hoping. Alright, Twisty with number 8 on the board. It is Pan Out. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are joining us, whether you are watching on Twitch or YouTube or DLive or Instagift. I don't even think Instagift's working right now. I'm trying to remember which all services are actually working at the moment, and I can never remember. Frying pan. Oh, we have a flash in the pan. This might be an easy list for you, Twisty, because I think you're the only one on the channel at the moment. But what we are is we are a throwback to your favorite TV and game shows. Yeah, no, it's like I've thrown everybody off. Nobody knows I'm running at the moment. Although Mrs. Fallen should, because I told her I was going to be streaming today. Although if Drunky is home, that's our new nickname for Fallen Angel, he might have her out like visiting casinos or adulty things, because I know that she just inherited a farm. She just literally inherited a farm, like a couple 100 acres, and I am so jealous of her. I really am. I am so jealous of her right now. Yeah, it's from her granddad, and it's basically 400 or 500 acres, I think, and she is so looking forward to it. Whereas Fallen is like, you're gonna make me move away from the city, and it's kind of funny like that, because I never pictured Fallen as being a city boy. But according to Miss Fallen, he is a total city boy. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. No ifs, ands, or buts. He is a complete and total city kid. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are watching, like I started to say, welcome to List Wits. We are the original game show network, and yeah, I'll fight anybody that says otherwise. We have been doing this now for 4 years, and I gotta make sure. Trash in the pan fry. I gotta make sure I didn't miss any of yours. Stir fried credit, Pantera, and Pantomime. Okay, we're good. Just had to make sure, because you guys know I always miss stuff. Even if it's just one person in the chat, I miss stuff. I know, I'm so ashamed of myself in that regard. If you have a game show from the 40s up till today, and we can find a way to imitate it, replicate it, even duplicate it, we try it. We have somewhere around 112, if I remember right. No, let me rephrase it. I'll say we have about 102 different games. Some games we got multiples of, like for instance, Price is Right. We got about 7 different Price is Right games. We have one-player games. We have open games. We have games that we can never get to play because we can't get enough people on the channel. So like I said, we were hoping being the operative word, that we could get some new people in, see if we could get some new participants, get them in on a regular basis, see when they would want us to stream to get them to keep coming back, and so on and so forth. In addition, like I said, I know a lot of people are, because if you guys are watching on Twitch, I know there are a lot of people right now that are watching the Trivia 5.0 show. I think it was up to like 349 viewers. If you're watching on YouTube, I never know what's going on over there. It's just my archive site. If you're watching on D-Live, I know most of the world is probably right now over watching PewDiePie doing his streamer creation thing. And let's see, there's Twitch, there's YouTube, there's D-Live. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. Oh, Mixer. I'm sorry, Mixer. I did not mean to forget Mixer. Why did I keep forgetting Mixer? But yeah, like I said last night, one of the funny things is, I never go look at the streams while they're running. And it was just basically, okay, I got a stream up. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm good to go. Well, last night, I played a hunch because I just signed up for the D-Live stuff. Restream has been hitting me over the head for like the past 2 weeks on Twitch or on Twitter, saying this is our new service, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, all right, I'm like twisted. I want to get my tendrils out wherever I can get them. So I get on there last night, and I get everything set up. And I'm looking at the I'm actually reading the instructions. That's saying something. So I'm reading the instructions on how to set up the streaming software. And it goes, make sure you set the keyframe to 2, or we may not let your stream come through. And I'm like, alright, no problem. So I go over to Streamlabs, and I'm like, where's my keyframe number? And I'm in the basic stuff, and it's not there. And I play a hunch, and I go click the advanced stuff. Oh, I find keyframe number 2. Well, for whatever reason, when you're on basic, it defaults down to 740. In the, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word I'm looking for. 740p. Or 640p. Or 720p, one of the two. Well, when you go into advanced, it defaults to the higher level. And I didn't realize that. So I go look at my D-Live stream, and it's like, holy mackerel, that is freaking clean and amazing. I mean, I'm not even talking like a slight improvement. I'm talking like beautiful. So I'm like, all right, let me go. I check them out. Let me go look at Mixer, see what Mixer looks like. I look at Mixer, no grain, no nothing. Holy consola. It feels like it feels like looking at it, it went from average streamer to almost totally professional. in terms of resolution. That's the word I'm looking for, is resolution. It is like absolutely cool. So then I go like, all right, well that's Mixer, that's D-Live. Let's go see what Twitter looks like. Twitch looks like. Huge world of difference. And I'm like, all right, well I'm gonna go for all four. I'm gonna go see what YouTube looks like. And it's like, why didn't anybody ever tell me about the keyframe number before? Why didn't anybody say, make sure you go into advanced, make sure you go into use default odd video, and turn on your keyframe. It makes a world of difference. I'm even blaming you, Twisty, because you didn't tell me to do that. I'm even blaming you for this one. Oh, and speaking of which, since I think you're still here, Twisty, I hope, I do have a favor to ask of you. I am getting ready to start doing the work on the, not the merchandise, but the graphic characters for the upper corner. I've never been satisfied with the little banner that pops up. So I'm going to get you and Red, I'm hoping, to help me out on that. I kind of want to make some adjustable characters that can be like, and I mean really good. I don't mean just like sketch and done, but really good characters for the donators and the subscribers and the whammy spenders. Sort of like, and again, I've used him before. If you guys have seen Zero Grav, he's got all his little astronauts. They look gorgeous, and it's like if you get a lot of points, you spend them on the points, and you get a little figure with your name on it, or a little artwork that will repeatedly show up on the screen. And I really want to do that, but I want to do it with some really high-end whammy type graphics, sort of like that one that I borrowed from the internet for Red. Because it's like everything looks so, what's the word I'm looking for? Detailed. Now that the settings are right, that I can't half-ass this one. A lot of my graphics I've always got kind of like, okay. But I got to the point with, like I said, especially after looking at it last night, where it's serious graphics I got to do. So that's what I've got to work on and I got to figure out. But, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome those of you that are here again to the List Wits Game Show, regardless of what service you're watching from. And again, I will apologize, all the points and such from the bot are limited to Twitch. No way around that. I'll find a way around that at some point, I hope. I'm hoping Cloudbot, when they get Cloudbot caught up, they'll do something with it. But right now we are doing the list. And the list is very, very, very simple. And I need to highlight something so I can get that. There we go. I'll highlight the background video. We are looking for words and phrases that contain the word pan in them. So far we have had Peter Pan, Flash in the Pan, Pan Out, and Panhandle. So we've still got 6 more panless items to find. And behind one of them, whoop, wrong window, dingbat. That's alright. I know how real life goes. I've been there. I've done it. Oh, so you missed all my asking about the graphic thingies. I'm looking. So just so you know, I want to do some. I want some serious artwork that I want to do for the people that have the whammies so they can spend them. And what I want to do is I want to make it so that up in that corner, you see the little banner, right? I want to get rid of the banner. I kind of want to replace it with like full-scale, well-done art that can be customized. So, for instance, Red has subscribed 13 times. So I kind of want to give him a whammy space or something game show related that'll have his resub number on there, and so on and so forth. I want to do one that basically says you basically get one when you spend the whammies, is what I want to do. The banner that's in the upper right. I'm going to flip things around sooner or later, because a couple of things I'm going to do is I'm going to move the prize camera over to contestant row section, so I can just point up and say, "There's your prizes." I'm going to probably move the 4-letter word over to that far corner. I keep forgetting I got to point that way. Over to that far corner because it's a little bit larger in space. And then I want to do like right down here. Oh wait, do I have that right? No, the 4-letter word I got to keep. I'm trying to remember which way I was doing this. But yeah, I want to come up with like something that's really, really good and customizable, sort of like a little figure. So that when they have X number of whammies, they can spend the whammies and they'll get like the little artwork, and there'll be like a level 1, level 2, level 3 sort of artwork. Subscribers would get one in replace of whammies, and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I want personalized whammies. Or actually, anything I can do that's game show related. I thought about... whammies are the easiest because they're everybody's favorite game show character. But it's like... I thought about like just using a $sign, for instance. But that's just too simple. Anybody can do that. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to do it the other way. Or what I thought I might do is use Red's hat. That's the other one I thought about. I thought about using the hat and the glasses and using that. But that's sort of like a maybe sort of thing. Alright, so again, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that might be here, we are looking at the pan list. And pretty much we got all the time in the world to do the pan list, because, like I said, it's a new hour, new time, new thing. So we're just kind of testing this time slot to see what we get. See, that's the idea. The pan list is supposed to stump people. Well, see, it makes up for last night. What did I do last night? The ones I did last night were, they blew through the first 2 of them. And I mean, they blew through them. And I'm like, really, guys? That fast? One was Tommy Lee Jones pictures. And I can't remember what the other one was now. But the other one was like, they blew through it. And so I pull up the third one, and it's basically called the full list. That's all it was full blank. And it lasted a while, because there was only like 3 people on the chat to start with. And Mrs. Fallen was there, Red was there, Ark was there. Who was Ark? Or no, it was Mrs. Fallen, Bros, and I think Ark was there at the time of the full list. So it was literally, I had 2 people trying to guess through the entire list. That was it. So it was like, and I'm pulling teeth trying to give clues after a while. And I just couldn't bring myself to like cut it short. Which actually I wish I had, because like I said, after I did the show last night, I said I might have been back on last night, but I couldn't do it. And I went up, I had my shrimp and my crawfish, the Bubbles had cooked.
Was it yummy?
It was alright, I just let it get too cold.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be that cold. And
Shrimp is good cold.
Huh?
Shrimp is good cold.
Shrimp is, crawfish isn't.
Yeah, it lost its flavor.
Yes. And so I turned on Aquaman, and I'm like, alright, I'm going to watch part of this, then I'll come back down.
I heard you snoring logs
And
in the middle of Aquaman.
Some point through Aquaman, I fell asleep. I literally fell asleep.
It wasn't the movie.
Twisted says, hello, Bubbles.
Hey, Twisted. What about Japan?
Nope, Japan is not there. Japan is not on the list.
That would have been a sneaky one.
I thought it was hashtag up, Twisted. I can't remember now.
I disabled it.
You did not disable it because you don't know how to get into my Twitch account. or my Streamlabs account. There we go. It's hashtag up. Bubbles, go upstairs and close the door.
I am upstairs.
Alright, close the door.
The door's closed.
Oh. Well, go down the other side of the door and close the door.
The other side of the door is closed.
Whatever. Go watch your shows.
It's over.
Go watch your TV. Go watch an Aquaman or Tick or whatever.
In other words, stop derailing the show.
Yes. No, so it's being derailed at the moment because it's just me and Twisted right now.
See?
Lucille.
Hey, stop, wait, no, stop.
What?
That, behind the Commodore.
What about it? Oh, you want your dustpan?
Yes.
Okay. And the door is not closed because I see you standing there.
That door is closed.
Close the door.
The door is closed. You didn't say which door, so there is a door that's closed.
Yeah, there's no derailing yet. No derailing yet. Frying pan is not there. So, like I said,
Pan-fried catfish.
go away. So I finished the taxes today. Yay. And I'm getting money back, but I think I have to pretty much spend it all on the roof of the house. I know, she always does that. Especially with her evil laugh. Her evil laugh is what always scares everybody the most. Alright. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to put behind me if I turn myself off the camera.
Barney! Put Barney behind you!
No. The 4-letter word. Pardon me, folks. Will pretty much remain where it is. At least that's the plan. You know, I just realized Lucille is falling apart. I just realized Lucille is falling apart on me. We gotta put Lucille back together. So yeah, it's like I said, it's one of those things where when things look good, and then I kind of realize, wow, I want to change some stuff. I got to figure out what to change. Because I still got like a little bit of space above the game board to work with. Not a lot, but a little. I still got the upper right corner I got to work on. I got to figure that one out. Can over to someone is not on there. I think we're going to be paying in. Oh, the tax thing. Well, it helps and hurts that I didn't work for like 4 months of the year. Or actually officially 7 months, but I got prepaid for 3 of them. Or postpaid for 3 of them when the company let me go last year. And the funny thing was, I'm doing my taxes today. And I got the one for the big payment that the company gave me. And I'm like, okay, where's my normal form for them? And it's like, oh yeah, I got let go on December 31st. So it's kind of like, ah! Now the only thing I don't know if it's working or not is I would like to know if the Restream chat is picking up the other chat. I would like to know that. I'm going to try something, so bear with me 1 second. This is what I didn't do. Come on, Restream chat. Do what you're supposed to do. Oh, I don't think it's picking up the D-Live chat. Damn it. I don't think it's picking up the D-Live chat. I had to do one test. Uh-oh, that's something I'm going to have to go check. Counts. Oh, it's not picking it up. I don't think it's picking up the D-Live chat. Damn, that sucks. Ah, Alex still loves you. Let me think. I gotta go figure out how to fix that. That's one I gotta go fix. That's one I got to go fix. That was one other thing I was doing. Go run the board. Alright, let me go look and see. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm checking something. I am checking a bug. Oh, see, that's just it. They've changed stuff and then they don't update things. Bum, 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 bum. Might be one I have to fix. I may have to update my restream chat. That's what I may have to do. Dun, dun. Alright, please, 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 please. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So yeah, I'm kind of checking a bug or two to get those fixed. I hope. That was, like I said, that was one other reason I wanted to do this tonight. It's one of those days, guys. One of those days. Alright, let's see. You would think their software would have an update function, wouldn't you? So you hit a button and it updates. I gotta see what version they have. So bear with me, guys. This is like a little bit of a... We're testing some stuff and viewing some stuff to figure out why it's not updating. I'm gonna be mad if it's basically my version. It has to be manually checked for updates. Because it's like one of the last things I would even think of. Drip pan, grease pan, gravy pan, gravy boat, toy boat. Omelet pan, not there. Where is, let's see, close that. Apps and features. It's being stubborn is what it's being. Alright, there we go. PQR. And I heard it go off, which means we change our 4-letter word. You know the weird thing is, not having Mrs. Fallen in here like guessing all the 4-letter words. That's the weird thing. Pan American is definitely on there. as it took you long enough for the simple one. Took you long enough for the simple one, Twisty. Alright, so what am I missing? Oh, see, now it's a tag team effort. So basically, Anna will get them all, and Twisted will take credit. Nope, that pad not there. .2.10. That's the most recent one. This is weird. This is weird. Alright, so bear with me as it may close my chat window. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping it doesn't. Otherwise, I might have to go yell at Restream and say, why is my chat for X not coming up on the list? And like I said, the weird thing is it doesn't give you an update option. It does not give you an update function. You would think that would be the very first thing it ever did, right? See, the other thing it doesn't do is it's not asking for permission to the D-Live chat, because that's what I just said. I like sent one comment over on my D-Live side, and it's not coming through. So I got to figure out what I am missing here. All right, let's see. So yeah, we're kind of doing some testing at the same time as streaming, because apparently I can't get new people. That's all right, like I said. What is my... I hate these verified code things. I really do. They're like... See? Now this is going to suck. I'm going to have to change. I actually have to go change something, because they did not tell me that they updated the software. Yeah, it's doing it multiple times. I got to figure out how to turn that off. Give me a minute. Alright, so we're going to turn that off. Alright, so I'm going to have to make some fixes in the very near future. Yep, I got to make some definite fixes. So give me a second, but analytics filtering. And they don't make it clean, which is the other problem. So let's see, my Africa one is not available. They have completely bollocked this up a little. At least I think they have. I'm going to have to go do some digging. I really am going to have to go do some digging. You're all panned out. You're not all panned out. I have faith in you. Faith in you for faith in you? What's the term I want to use? Alright, so, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are here, welcome to Wits. We are the only live interactive game show. We come to you live from Twitch, YouTube, DLive, Mixer, and I forget what else. Unfortunately, Restream is being a pain right now. Which means alright, so settings, bot. Let's see what this thing says. Alright, so we're going to do relay. And see what it does now. Dun, 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 dun. You ever have one of those days where you want to start off doing a show but then you end up having to go to something else. Damn it, why is it not able? Is it doing the duplicates on the chat screen? Yep, it's doing the duplicates on the chat screen, isn't it? I gotta fix this. I gotta figure out how to fix this thing. That is going to be annoying. But I gotta figure out what needs to be done. Let's see, high comment chat bots. And it came through under my name too, didn't it? Yep, it came through under my name. Ah, that is gonna be a problem. That is going to be a problem. Alright, so let me go look at my other issue. Settings. No, that's not what I want. My channel, not what I want. I gotta figure out how to fix it. Because like I said, the weird thing is, it's on my list. But the chat is not coming through. I gotta figure that one out. Hello, Mr. Filen, Mrs. Filen, whichever ones of you are there at the moment. How are things? You guys have to bear with me. We are testing for some stuff. Alright, now did it throw? Alright, so it's doing Periscope twice. So why am I only seeing it once? I'm only seeing it one time on the chat computer. You ever have one of those where it's like, you swear you got it fixed, but you don't? Like, for whatever reason on Periscope, it's got everything you type 4 times twisted. And it doesn't refresh the page. And it doesn't show YouTube at all. Oh wait, there it goes. It does not auto refresh the web page version. I'm going to have to do some serious looking into this. I may have to go look on their on their Discord thing and find out why that didn't take. So I'm doing 3 things at once, folks, and if I am, bear with me. Because, you know what I just realized? I don't have me on camera at the moment. Ah! There we are, we're back. Kind of, sort of. I just noticed that. I'm like, I wasn't even paying attention to myself on the screen. I know, I should be ashamed of myself, shouldn't I? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to shrink that. It's got a new bot window, but it's just kind of weird. So it's literally, I've got four, every time somebody types something, it shows up in Periscope 4 times. Seriously. Keeps all the thirsty ones at bay. Yeah, but we like them thirsty, we like them hungry, we like them wanting knowledge, we like them wanting this, that, and the other thing. Alright, so bear with me, guys, because I am doing something else at the moment. As well as watching you guys. And yes, I am watching, trust me. Alright, so I need to disconnect from that. Oh, there you go, Twisted. I've been waiting for you to throw that one up for a while. That's the one that's like you've been like working around every time. You blame Siri? No, we don't blame Siri. Alright, so let's see. Am I on the right one? I gotta wait 10 minutes to send a message. Yeah, you've been naming them all, but D-Live chat not working? Wow. Pandemic, not there. Yeah, I actually have to now go to a new... I think I'm going to have to like start two... I gotta figure out why Periscope's doing this 4 times. I gotta figure out why Periscope's doing it. Nope, I like Pandora's box. It would have counted, but it is not up there. See, Twisty? She's in here just 3 minutes and she already came up with one you didn't. I forgot Fallen draws too. Yeah, but I don't know if Fallen draws on the computer though. Miss Fallen, maybe you can answer that for me. Fallen's artwork, is it limited to hand drawn or does he draw on the computer? I've got to think about that. Because I'm asking all my artisty friends. I got to figure out why that one is doing 4 at a time. I'm going to end up having 2 restream chat bots up. Ugh. That's going to be a pain. Notifications. And then stream, no. Bots, no. Analytics, no. Discord, no. Filtering, no. About, no. Okay. He thinks computers is... Well, the reason I ask, and I've already asked Twisted, and I've kind of asked Walrus, and Walrus has kind of forgotten me, I think. You guys know those, like, something I've been wanting to do is give you guys, like, special icons or appreciations. Sort of like with Candy and Brandy. So I kind of want to make an icon that will like flop up at the top for anybody that like buys an icon, and that'll be with the whammies, not with real money. For instance, Delve's got somewhere around 5,000 whammies. So she's got umpteen million will shots. And I need to give something to her that she can use to, if she wanted to spend them, to be on the stream. So that's what I'm looking for. Kind of sucks. I have to keep the D-Live chat up apparently because it doesn't integrate. Platform help. Is it platform help I want? I'm sitting here like, and like I said, if I could pull up a screenshot, I would do it. but I don't have a space on my on the layout for it to show you an example of what of what I'm looking for. I gotta wait 3 more minutes. This is taking forever. And I gotta get a screenshot of it so that I have it. Control, not that button. Not that button either. Control, print screen. Wait, let me make sure I got the right one. Print screen. There we go. I gotta make sure. I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing 60,000 things at once, so you guys gotta bear with me a little bit. I told Show, Mrs. Fallon, were you the only one that paid attention yesterday? I'm just curious. You were here because I know Mrs. Fallon was here. I know Show was here for a little bit of it, where I said I'm going to do a Sunday stream after I finish my taxes. I remember this. I think Mrs. Fallon was the only one that was paying attention. Because I think she was still mad at me because I didn't get back on last night after I had my crawfish and my shrimp. Because I fell asleep while I was watching Aquaman. Because Twisty walked in and basically said, what is this, a Sunday stream? Mrs. Fallon walks in and is like, oh, guest time. Show walks in and is like, do my eyes deceive me? It's a Sunday. I told you guys, this week and next week, I'm going to do a Saturday stream. I'm going to do a Sunday stream. I'm going to do a Monday stream, a Tuesday stream, a Wednesday stream, a Thursday stream. That's what we do around anniversaries. We do things that are different. We do things that are different. Because again, yes, she was the only one that was paying attention. Why do I believe that? Alright, let me see if it did the cut and paste like it should. I copied the whole thing. I didn't want the whole screen. Damn it. Alright, someone remind me what the keystroke is only to get one window. Hello, pizza! How are you doing, my friend? What is good? What is the good happenings? Alright, now, what the heck? Now it's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 8 of them. What the heck? Okay, it's like completely like off the wall. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get just... Ooh, see, you know what this also shows me? YouTube's slow. YouTube is slow. Because Twisted's comment went in at 1441. It didn't hit YouTube till 1442. Ah, there's the first one. I knew somebody was going to do it eventually. Somebody had to call for it eventually. I'm shocked Twisty never did. I am shocked that Twisty never did it. And why is my wheel not? There's my wheel. Ah, it's no prize for show. Alright, so somebody remind me. If you want to capture just one window on a print screen. What is it? Is it control? It's control. No, actually, last week it was beautiful. Last week it was beautiful. It's just you it doesn't like show. Last week it gave away like what? We took out about 9 vault numbers off the wheel. Because it was like, there was a -3, a -2, a -1, and I want to say a -3. That's why the vault is like really, really empty. Because there have been a lot of vault numbers coming off due to the wheel. Alright, I gotta go look something up, so bear with me while you guys keep guessing. Nope, not a panpipe, not a pan flute. And I'm going to tell you guys, there's like one really easy one. See, I'm using the right keystroke. It's Alt, print screen. There we go. Now I got what I wanted. Now I need my Discord to let me go live so I can get some assistance. That's what I'm sitting here waiting on. Muffin pan, baked pan. Pantera took a while to come across. Oh no, yeah, Twisted did try that one earlier. Twisted did try that one earlier. I'm going to say I'm surprised, Twisted. One of them is like, I think, really easy that you haven't come up with. One of them is really, I think, really easy. So we've had Peter Pan, we've had Saucepan, we've had Floor Pan, Pan American, Flash in a Pan, Pan Out, Pan Handle. We've got 3 pans left. Not pan fried, not salt pan. Give me 1 minute because I am doing a quick something. belt pan, steel pan, iron pan. I am Iron Pan. I cook with the speed of lightning. Alright, hopefully. Dustpan. Surprisingly a simple one, but surprisingly not there. Do I want to give a hint or not? That's the question. Do I want to give a hint or not? Pandemonium? Twisted actually tried it. Twisted tried a lot of them while you guys weren't here. I'm going to let you guys know. I am going to let you guys know. Pan's Labyrinth. Alright, now, just as a reminder, you got to remember who's here. Twisty is here. He's been guessing. Oh, there's a brand new one you didn't think of, Twisted. It was Panty Waist. Damn it. Why is... I'm trying to fix Lucille. I'm losing it because she's losing like her barbed wire hold. And thank you for that. My computer has gone really slow all of a sudden, so bear with me. Hello, Fatality. Thank you for the host, my friend. That's why I put the event list back up there so I could actually see everything. Twisted was just asking for you because of the pan list. Although I don't know if it's going to help or not. I don't know if it's going to help or not. He's like, I need my cooking brother. And I'm like, that might not be the best thing. Yeah, it might not always be the best thing. Alright, so let's do this. And well, one thing I just realized is I think D-Live stream is also a bit slower. But I think I can live with that. Yep, I think the D-Live chat's also a bit slower, but yeah, but he's only supposed to use that number when he's like got questions about his dates, Fatality. That's for that dating emergency line. I know what that phone number was for. I got to fix. Oh god, this is ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly for the new bot window. Because I'm not going to be able to follow it if it's like going to shoot 6 Periscope messages through every time. But calling people, yeah, but that's because it's one of those I can do it on my own sort of thing. I already know you. I told you. Twisted's one of those people who's like, help? No, I don't need help. I got it. The house is burning down around me. I still got it. Now, I will say there's one for the kitchen still in here. Exactly. That's how I feel very often. If I can't figure it, it's supposed to be broken. Now, I will say there is still one for the kitchen, sort of. But ladies and gentlemen, now that I'm done playing with my software at the moment, I would like to welcome those of you that are here to List Wits. We are the original. I almost said only. Got myself. We are the original game show network, live to you from Twitch, YouTube, StreamMe, and Mixer, and Periscope, and it freezes up again. Damn it, I do not like this bot. I do not like this bot at all. This new bot sucks because it's literally, it thinks I am spamming Periscope right now. Alright, let me reopen this. There we go! Hey, I didn't say everything on the list was likable. I just knew it was going to be up there. So Miss has fallen on the board to break the Twisty streak. Because again, Twisty was the only one here to have a streak to start with. And like I said, number 3, or number 7 should have come off. You never said Mugu Gai Pan. Ever, never, ever, never. Oh, you did it. Okay, hold on. I'm fighting my bot. Okay, Twisty did say it. All right, I'm sorry, Twisty. I was trying to make you like give you competition. I was trying to give you competition. See, you get your kitchen brother in here and you come up with food. Amazing how that works, isn't it? Number 7, I still say is extremely easy, and somebody should have gotten this one by now. Alright, and I really don't want to have to run 2 restream chat bots. I don't. It might have been while I was playing. If you did, it was while I was playing with something. Anyway, sorry, Esky. I meant to say hello to you, and I got a little sidetracked. I'm doing some software fixing. I am trying to figure out why the frick Periscope is like printing up 7 repeats of every comment. I'm waiting for him to answer me on Discord. But they're not helping. They're like being really, really, really slow to assist. They really are. And it's driving me nuts. Because one of the few things I use Discord for is like, I'm going to find somebody to work with to fix something. everybody's just not there. They're not there. They're not paying attention. That's what it is. It's like the old bot still works beautifully. The old bot works great, fantastic, no problems. The new one sucks. Panasonic, not on our list. Alright, so do I have to give hints? That's the question. I know Twisted's like, yeah, I got like 8 of them on there, so I'm getting something out of this game. Alright, hint number 1, alcohol. Hint number 2, California. So there's your 2 hints. Now that I've said alcohol, show you, if you're here, you better get it. So hint number 1 is alcohol. Hint number 2 is California. Nope, not pan-seared. He's working on it. He's trying. Oh, show doing housework. Who knew? Show's doing housework. Alright. 1 hint is alcohol. 1 hint is California. And they are not related. Yeah, he did that to me earlier. He's like, he didn't even tell me. He's like, I got to step away for a second. And I'm sitting there asking him if he could do something. And he comes back and he's like, what was that? I was away. It was like... Ooh, Twisty, you're on, and I'm going to lay odds. Unless something goes really wrong, you got the 1-player game. So we may get you on Disky Court. I want to try something. I want to see if this works. Alright? Because this is something Twisty was actually helping me work with. Now the worst thing will be is like, basically Twisty has like 8 of them and none of them are the 1-player game. And if there's anybody else, damn it, Restream is not helping. They are pains in the butts. They are. Restream is being a pain in my butt right now. Come on, Restream. Get your act together. Answer my question. Ah, you still got about 4 minutes, Mrs. Fallon. You got about 4 minutes. Ironically, Show Jump comes in the channel. First thing he did is exclamation wheel, and boom. Alright, so again, clue number 1 is alcohol. Clue number 2 is California. Clue number 3, Alaska. Clue number 4, science fiction. Alright, so we've had alcohol, California, Alaska, science fiction. Those are your 4 clues so far. But ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are here, welcome to List Wits. I want to see something. See, it froze up again. Damn it. Why is it doing that? I know why it's doing it. It's because Periscope. It's freezing up because of Periscope, I think. I think that's the exact reason why. No, that's not the right one. Is that the right one? Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. That might be the right one. I think it's the only one. Okay. Oh, Mrs. Fallen. See? This is why you rarely give out hints when Mrs. Fallen is here. Because she always pans for gold. Now Twisty's going to be mad if that's like the one-player game or the vault or the small prize. He's going to be like, damn it! I've been here for, how long have I been doing this now, this stream? An hour plus? And Twisty's going to be like, arr! Hello, Trance! Is it the Cowboys' birthday today? I don't know, because I haven't been on Instagram. I haven't been paying attention to much of anything. Well, you got to score something, because you got 8, so there's only 2 other slots, and there's always 3. There's always 3. It's like you got 8 out of 10. There has to be at least one of them. Question is which one. Alright, so we are left with alcohol, science fiction, British, a gold brick, a lemon, and I'm shocked. Show hasn't gotten this one yet. Show, you are my fellow sci-fi nerd geek, and you haven't come up with this one. All right, so alcohol, science fiction. There we go. I was going to say, I'm going to be so ashamed to show if he can't come up with the Pangalactic Cargo Blaster. It is, basically, you drink it, it's a gold brick smashed on your head, wrapped around a lemon. I don't know why you would wrap your head with a lemon, but that was one of the ways it would go. You've never read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy Twisted? Ever, never, ever, never, never, never? You and me is going to have a talk. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to find out which one Twisty got and which one's got stolen from. Now we know there's one under Twisty's. So do we want to do this where we like show shows and Fallens and see what he didn't get? And it didn't pop up the wheel. It didn't pop up the... It's, this new bot kind of sucks. Damn, I definitely gotta fix that. How many points do you have, Trance? It didn't kick in. Oh, I know why it didn't kick in. I know why it didn't kick in. Because... There we go. Small W, Trans. Small W. So I'm going to use my points to get it for you. Yeah, I am not liking this new chat bot. I'm definitely not liking this new... I'm gonna have to close. I'm gonna close this thing down because it's bogging down my computer. So bear with me 1 second, guys. This is why we do experiments on occasion. Well, you spent the 50, so I figured I got to take the 50 off of you. And I don't think it did. Well, because there's only like an add function, there's no subtract function. So you basically just add the negative. And I may have broken chatbot. Hold on, let me go look. And then I do the same thing I tell you guys not to do. Alright, it's working now. It's working now. Alright, so now the question is... I so want to show shows in Mrs. Fallon's just so Twisted can y'all know. But I'm not going to do it. We're going to work our way through Twisty's list of stuff. And see. Oh! Well, see, there's your one, Twisted. You got the small. You got the small. And that's it. That's all you get. We're going home now. I said that jokingly. I swear I said that jokingly. He's only got one left. And Mrs. Fallon gets the vault shots. This is going to be so perfect if Show gets the one-player game. Oh my! All that work for Twisted, and I had to give away the hints. And the ones I give the hints for, get it. Oh. Oh. It was an 80% chance that Twisted was going to sweep the board. Or no, it had to be better than 80. And what happens? He gets 1 out of 3. Alright, Twisted, with that, my friend, We have everything that's on the second shelf available to you. And I am going to put something else up there in a second. I don't know what yet. So, Twisty, your choices are the Robotech cards. Whoops, I need my pointy stick. Gotta have my pointy stick. We have the Robotech cards. We have the Cylon spacecraft. This was from somebody's Nerd Crate they sent me. We have the Triple Tum Tums. We have the little Brotherhood of Steel figure. We have Robin Hood. We have Thor. We have the Little Mermaid pieces. And we have the 4-pack of Man Comics. So which of those would you like, Twisty? The Man Comics are there's two comics from the Mantle series and 2 comics from the Manhunter series. The Little Mermaid is defeating the little fish. All right, Thor it is. So Thor will be going to Twisted, and I gotta see if I have your stuff. Because I got your one box in the car, which means I got to see if I got another pile of stuff for you ready. And I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Let me look real quick. Let's see. Allie, Show, Cecile, Yoda. That goes to Silence. Nope. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I think. Because Twisted also has so Twisted, you now have Thor and Hearthead. Those are actually Twisteds. So those will be going to Twisty. And I'm trying to see if I had a box to drop them in at the moment, but I don't. Oh, and he's got the airplane. I forgot he had the airplane as well. So you got 3 things in your pile, Twisted. I forgot about the airplane. Eat your heart out. Alright, that means we have to turn our attention over to Mrs. Fallen, who now gets, come on, Mrs. Fallen gets to choose 1 number off the vault. So, Mrs. Fallen, which row are we removing an incorrect number from? And Discord, they're still not answering me. All right, 1 out of the green row it is. And from that, we remove the 9. All right, Mrs. Fallen. We need a 4-digit number that you think is opening the vault. And then I gotta go get Show's 1-player game up. All right, Mrs. Folland says she's going to go with 1630. Making sure I read that right. 1630. And we lock in 1630. We lock it into the vault. And we hear... more sad trombones. We hear more sad trombones. Which means the vault is still closed. And now the question is, which one-player game do I put show through? I kind of want to do this one. But I don't have any backup questions set up yet. So I guess, show, at the moment, you get lucky. I've got to put together some more Who Wants to Be a Millionaire questions is what I've got to do. That's what I've got to do. I know it's working. But I only have one set of questions right now for it. Let me look. Let's see how many questions I have on this one. Ready? Oh, I gotta reset the prize list for this one though. I can't do this one. I don't have the prize list set. One of the things I've got to do is I've got to like value my prizes. Secret Fortune would be fun to do, but I don't. Alright, we're going to stick with the newbie one, just because I know you guys like it, for the most part. Alright, show. I'm going to turn the volume off for the moment till I do this. There we go. Now we'll turn the volume back on. Now, for those of you that were here last night, Mrs. Show came this close. She was this close to the million. Alright, Show. She was this close and she ended up with 75 whammies. So, Show, which case would you like? Alright, it is 18. Alright, Show, we have to start picking 6 cases off the board. See, show, this is where you need Discord too, dude. I'm just saying that we can put you on camera while you're playing. Joe says cases 1 through 5. He wants to get rid of the bottom row. Not a good... Well, this is how Mrs. Fallen actually started yesterday. Number 2. Red Walrus says $5,000. Case number 3 is Nerdy with $100 or 100 whammies. Case number 4, George Cooney, $750. And case number 5, Lethal, with $50. All right, you got one more case, show. Yeah, but you look better in your onesie than he would. All right, Trans, have yourself a good one, my friend. So we are looking for one more case. Number 21. And Clammy just cost Joe the $1 million slot. He lost the 2 big ones. And he is getting an offer of $8,300, Joe. That is a vault shot plus 1. Okay, there's $1 million of cooties. There's more like $1 million worth of tacos. All right, Joe, you have to go for 5 more. Five more cases, Joe. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. All right, he says 7 through 10 and 14. Mrs. Freddie with $1,000. Twisted Sense was protecting $300,000. Joey Undead only protected $10. Jason Voorhees, $25. And he said number 14, which is Kyle the Pug, with $1. I bet that for $1. Alright, we know the offer will go up. It took you up to a vault shot plus 2. Took you to a vault shot plus 2, show. Well, that's because I think the banker is Nerdy today, and you know Nerdy's a cheap-ass banker. Because the money he doesn't give you, he goes to buy more toys. Alright, we need 4 cases, show. Which 4 cases do not contain $500,000 in it? Alright, show says number 11. Deadpool says, yeah, it only contains $1,000 in it. Number 12 belongs to Jinxie. And Jinxie says, nope, there's the rest of the zeros. Show you are not having good luck here this time. Number 25. Norev's 100,000. And number 26. Golden Threat $75. Alright, I think the offer is going to drop. Oh, it went up, but just barely. It went up to 20,800, so you're still on the same level. It is Vault Shot plus 2. Vault Shot plus 2. No deal, says Showtime. Alright, Show, you need 3 cases. It's pretty even at the moment as to what's left. Alright, Show says he's getting rid of the host because I am number 6 with $400. Maury Povich says, Show, you do not win $75,000. And number 20, Iron Man says, $5. $5, me love you long time. And the banker's offer is now $34,000. So you are now in Vault plus 3. So you're on the cusp of a small prize. You're on the cusp of it. Show says, no deal. Alright, Show. What 2 cases? Alright, Show says let's do number 16. Timmy, the sex instructor, says $10,000, not yours. And number 19, Bad Stash say, you're not going to win $200,000. That's alright, the 400 is still up there. The 400 is a large plus 1, so that's a good thing. And the dealer says $39,500. He only raised it by like $5,000. He's like, I'm not even giving you the small prize option yet. He's like, Nope. No small prize for you. Alright, the show says no deal. And alright, show, you have to pick one case. Which case would you like to pick? $23. And in case 23 for show. Oh, Dr. Jekyll held the fortune. Which means now I know we're coming down. I know we're coming down. Banker says 9,000. So the banker's being a little generous, I think. Says, I'll still give you the vault shot plus 1. Banker says, vault shot plus 1. He had his chance. No, you had your chance. No deal. All right. So with that, Joe, one more case. One more case. 15. And Freddie says, $50,000 is gone. So you may be down to just a vault shot. Oh, $4,450 for a vault shot. Now you may still be holding the penny, which can get you a shot at the wheel, or will get you a wheel spin, but no guarantees. Oh, see, I don't know. About at this point, it's like, I'm taking it. All right, show. Of course, I probably would have taken the 9,000 offer. No, because I still had the 25 up there. All right, show says number 22. And there just went the 25,000. Which means, show, your offer is going to be about $100, maybe. $130, show. Do you want 130 whammies? Or do we keep going? Show says, write it out. No deal. All right, 24 or 17. All right, it is 24. Audrey is holding 200 whammies. All right, so your final offer, show, is 140 whammies. You can take the 140, you'll get them now. Or you can say no deal. Hope you have the wheel spin, maybe. or you get 160 bonus whammies. And he needed a hint. All right, no deal. All right, that means the final question, show. Do you want to keep case 18, or do I swap it out with 17? All right, he is keeping his penny. So in case number 18, Mr. Kosugi is getting 300 whammies. So with that, look at it this way. Now he's got like 6 wheel spins. And in case 17 was the penny. Like I said, Mrs. Fallen was toying with the penny for most of yesterday. She literally knocked everything out on the left except for the million, the 1,000, the penny, and the 25 or the 75. And Joe gets no prize. No prize for show on that one, unfortunately. Alright, guys, and with that, I am going to go to my planned game for today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the fastest 30 minutes of your alphabetizing life. It is time for Countdown. Alright, I got to reset everybody. Is this the game where show has no nipple tassels? Well, that depends on Little French Lady. That always depends on Little French Lady. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the game of Countdown. It's a game of letters and numbers. We're going to show you 9 letters on the board, as has been chosen by randomness and the host on the first round. And whoever has the fastest correct answer will be able to choose the next set of letters, as long as they choose 3 consonants and or 3 vowels minimum. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Countdown. And we're going to start consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant, 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 vowel, consonant. So the letters we have for the countdown game are WTIETBYAF. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, your timer starts now. How you doing, John? How are we doing today? WTIETBYAF. And Twisted in with 5. And Show in with 5. I wasn't even trying. I will be honest. I wasn't even trying on that one. Alright, so we had Batty. And let's see, Waft, Wafed, Twit. I am doing well, John. I am doing well, my friend. We're having fun. We're doing a Sunday afternoon game, just to kind of keep the juices flowing for the anniversary week. All right, Twisted, you are up for the choice of letters this week. Because yeah, we're basically doing we're going to try to do one game every night. Oh, my bad, Mrs. Fallen. I gotta go change that word. I didn't hear it click. We're going to try to do one game one main game every night from Sunday to Thursday, and then consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, and triple consonant. So we're going to try to do a Sunday afternoon stream. Then we're going to try to do a Monday night short stream, Tuesday night short stream, Wednesday, Thursday, and so on and so forth. And then we'll take Friday off for another 3. We got Fridays off for the next 3 weeks. And then we'll do Saturday. And then we're going to repeat it for a week. And then the following Saturday is our big 4-year anniversary. It'll be a little late. I'll actually be streaming on my anniversary. Before we do the anniversary show. Alright, so with that, Twisted with 7, Mrs. Fallen with 7, Show with 6. So yeah, we've been doing this for 4 years. I want props for 4 years of doing this. That's all I'm asking for. Alright, so with that, one guess only, Mrs. Fallen. One guess only. Mutants. I don't know. Maybe stamina? Or founts? Alright. Oh, she's doing the 4-letter word. Never mind. Ignore me, Mrs. Fallen. You're confusing me. I realized it's always the problem when I'm doing countdown is like I'm looking for 4-letter words at the same time. It's the one that always gets me. Every other game I'm like, okay, that's game this is game that. The 4-letter word and countdown always get me every time. All right, Twisty, where do we go next? So yeah, we got We're working on setting up our anniversary episode. I've actually spent most of today getting a lot of the intermission ones done. And then I've got to go through and I've got to clean up a lot of the trivia files. And actually I got Cash Cab done for anniversary week. And consonant. So we have NVP IIRCAS. Oh, this is not some pretty letters. That's all I'm going to say. I can tell these are not pretty ones. And the timer starts now. ASPIR. Aspirin is there. I'm going to be interested to see if Caprese is in there. Give me 1 minute. I got to get to my dictionary site. Alright, so let's see. 7 CAPRISI. Oh, it's not in there. If you'd stopped with Capri, I would have taken it, Twisted, but it is not in my Caprese one. Alright, so let's see. We have Mrs. Fallen with aspirin for 7. RAISIN for show for 6. If you'd stopped with Capri's, I knew Capri's would be in there because it's pants. And with that, I think we have to give it to Mrs. Fallen for the next round. So yeah, we've got our 4-year anniversary coming up in officially a week and 2 days. So I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do something special. Something special on the Tuesday night one. Or if I'm going to just go with a standard one and let it carry over. Vowel, consonant. Vowed vowel. Triple con. Oh, I like these letters. I definitely like these letters. TTABUERRS. Oh, those are some good letters. Let's see if you guys can come up with a good word. And the timer starts now. Mrs. Fallen took it from you, Twisted. Come on, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, nobody got Butters. Butters. I had Butters like right as soon as I saw it. And R-E-B, what was the other one I saw? There was another one I saw up there. There was another one I saw that looked good. S-T-R-A. I don't remember the other one now. I had another one. I thought I had 8. But I don't know what it was. I thought I had 8 and I didn't make it. Alright, with that, Mrs. Fallen, restart. That was the other one I was looking at. I kept looking for restrubs. What was it I was looking for? There was a something, and I can't remember what it was. Hey, Dalek, how you doing, my friend? What is good? Oh, would Saturate have been up there? I'd have to go back and look. No, because I think there was only one A. I think there was only one A. I think. All right, Mrs. Fallen says we're going to go consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel. And we have G, I, T, O, A, T, N, E, E. G, I, T, O, A, T, N, E, E. And the timer starts now. Oh, that is a... Ow. Oh. That is what N-E-G-O-T... Negotiate is up there. A full 18 points for the 9-letter word. And show, I'll give it to you, show. Just barely. Negate, N-E-G-A-T-E. I kept working on I-N-G, so I didn't see it. I was like, it was there, but I didn't see it till the last minute. Because I was hooked on the I-N-G. Until I realized I didn't have enough letters to work with. And then it just sort of like, I see something. Oh, I need to put the timer on because this is just a time game. Give me a minute. What is it? 3:56 right now. So we'll do... 34. We'll do 34 max. Alright. So with that, Mrs. Fallen, you are up, my dear. And where do we go? And did it do a new 4-letter word? I don't have that window up in front of me like I should. There we go. Yep, it did a new word. So I have to go flip it. Give me a minute. Thank you for that follow, Dalek. Alright, Mrs. Fallen says we are going to go with vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel, and triple consonant. Alright, so we have, and the reason I do a little talking beforehand with each set of letters is because I know there's a couple of the services are a little slower to do the streams. I actually found out how much slower today thanks to the other chatbot. Is basically YouTube is about 6 seconds behind. I didn't look at Mixer, well, because I didn't have anybody on for Mixer, so I couldn't compare that one. Periscope is like 4 seconds, and I forget what the other one is, but I know there's like a delay on some of them. I don't know if he's back to broadcasting yet. I know he's still doing the video uploads, but I'm not sure on the broadcasting side. I have no idea. Panouche, maybe. Panouche, maybe, and that's stretching it. Da, da, da. I have no idea on this one. That was a bad set of letters. Blame Miss Fallen. She picked them. All right, Miss Fallen. Whenever you are ready. But yeah, I know, because I didn't even know about the job situation he had. I found that out totally by, I don't want to say accident. It was kind of like a conversation had come up. And I learned about it that way. And then who else? And then I learned about somebody else. And it was like, damn, we everybody's going through something right now. All right, so the letters we have for this board are E, U, A, R, I, D, R, W, O. E, U, A, R, I, D, R, W, O. Don't put a question mark on there if you think that's the answer to the bot. Oh, that's right. The bot's only running on Twitch. I still... That's what I want to talk to Restream about. No, I want to talk to Streamlabs about that. R-E-D-R-A-W for Twisted for 6. Rudderall. Let's go see if it's in my dictionary. Come on. Why is my dictionary being a pain in the butt? There we go. Oh, because I have it sized, so there we go. There we go. Rudderall is actually in there. So that is 7 for Mrs. Fallen. Worried for Show is 7. And Dalek on the board with Raider. So we put Dalek on the board with Raider for 6. I saw Worried. That was the first one I saw. Reword. Reward. Drawer. I'm getting 6s. That's about the best I can do right now. Rudderall about the only one that kind of beat that. Alright, Mrs. Fallen. Where to next? I'm hoping he does. I'm hoping he does. Weird. I didn't see Weirdo, but it is definitely there. All right, Mrs. Fallen says consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, triple consonant, and double vowel. F-I-R-O-B-V-V-I-U. I'm not liking this one, but we shall see. And the countdown starts now. Vibrio for 6. 4 for 4. And Rib for 3. And there's my key to flip the word. No riboflavin. That I can say. Weren't enough letters in there on that one. Alright, Mrs. Fallon, whenever you are ready. And Restream is not helping. It's like, you have a Discord, you got 4 people moderating it, and nobody's answering my question. I'm not happy with them right now. Alright, Mrs. Fallon, where to next? And the last of my worm. Last of my worm, unfortunately. Alright, Miss Fallon said, let's go. Consonant, 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 vowel, 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 consonant, and a vowel. So we have H, S, F, B, I, O, O, T, and an O. H, S, F, B, I, O, O, T, O. And the timer starts now. That's the idea. That's the idea, John. That is always the idea around here. 5 for Twisted. 5 for Mrs. Fallon. See, I saw booths. I did see booths. I want to see if there is such a thing as... I want to see if this actually exists or not. Nope, doesn't exist. I was trying to see if there was such a thing as a boot fish. Or a fish boot. But they are not in my dictionary. Alright, so with that, Mr. Kosugi, Mr. Showtime. Whenever you are ready, you have control of the board. So we are looking for consonants and vowels for the countdown game. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have joined us, welcome to Wits. We are the original game show network. Bootfest. We started on live from PlayStation just under 4 years ago. When we went through Ustream, which was a nightmare to do this show by because the chat was horrible. Then we went over to YouTube, and we kind of got banned by YouTube for a while. And then we ended up over on Twitch, and then thanks to Restream, we're now on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Periscope, D-Live, and a few other services. I keep hoping they get the chat part fixed, because I didn't want that. Cancel that. What is your total? 61. So we'll give her 67. And I just erased Mrs. Fallen's name by accident. I hit the wrong button. Periscope, you now. Although I've got to go back and double check and see why my You Now one is not working. she said it's cool if you challenge. Somehow I doubt that. Somehow I doubt that. I just had something else I was going to say. But yeah, like I said, guys, we are here every Saturday for sure. And we're kind of running an experiment this week and next week. It's cool. Twisted. You take the word of a man who will shave his eyebrows, shave his chest hair in weird shapes. No, not likely. I love you, Twisted, but not likely. So again, we're going to try to do some experimenting time or date-wise this week. We're going to basically do a show tomorrow night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. They won't be long shows. It will probably be like one list and one closed game every night. If we get that far. It may just be list games. And then Saturday we'll be back for the big episode. Then the Sunday through Thursday next week, we might throw one surprise in there that week. That will probably cost me a fortune. We'll have to see. Hello, little French lady. How you doing? All right. So Mrs. Fallen says, let's go consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel, and I lost that line. Hold on. Consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel, and consonant. So we have L-D-E-I-S-B-I-I-Y. L-D-E-I-S-B-I-I-Y. And the timer starts now. Slidey is not in there, Twisted. And Joe misspelt it. Hey, Carol, how are we doing today? And Jazzmaz, how are we doing? And Yo. So the only one that got any points was Miss Fallen because Joe can't spell. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to List Wits. How you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys are all doing well. Nope, the lies would not have been there either. Nope, I didn't have Dilly. I needed another L. That's what I needed, was another L on the board. Alright, you guys got to like slow Mrs. Fallen down. She's like almost to the winning spot, because we either go the 34 minute, whatever the timer is, or 100 points. And she's almost got you. No, we're here, Camel. It's just the chat is kind of iffy with Mixer. It's basically, I can see everything. I don't know if you guys see everything on the other end. So, Mrs. Fallen, whenever you are ready. But yeah, the chat's usually fairly empty on the Mixer side. I only get about 1 or 2 people that show up on the Mixer side, but we do see everything you say. That's why the key is always watch the screen and watch the chat at the bottom, because that's important. I didn't say I was doing a math round tonight show. Did I say I was doing a math round tonight? No, I did not say that. I don't want to know. Nope, I do not want to know about the tape. All right, so we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 vowels. And we have NN, FVT, OEOO. I look like Luke. I'll take that as a compliment. If I look like Mark Hamill, I will definitely take that as a compliment. And with that, the timer starts now. Oh, Camel in with tone. Show in with often. Just remember, you only have to put whatever your first guess is what we count. Twisted in with tune. Harvey in. Oh, definitely in there. Harvey in with foot. And Mrs. Fallon just beating the timer with a nanette. And yes, a nanette is a word. I do know that one. I kept thinking vonnet, but I don't know if vonnet is a word. That's what I was looking at, and I don't think it's going to count. Let me find out if vonnet. Nope, I would have missed. I would have missed. And I don't have anything else as close. Alright, so the longest and the correctest one for that one goes to Mr. Kosugi. Whoop, get back there. Hold on, guys. There we go. I hit the wrong button. Did it flip the board and I missed it? Hold on, let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Yeah, actually, I think it flipped the board and I missed it. There we go. Ooh, pardon me. This is one of those. This is the 4-letter words where I wish I had the crossbot function. That's the one I really wish I had a crossbot function for. All right, show says consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. Show, what the hell did you pick? What did you pick? M-U-F-W-U-H-T-O-N. A muffwutton. If that makes a word, I'm going to be shocked. A muffwutton. And the timer starts now. Twisted in with futon. Mrs. Fallen in with month. Camel in with mouth. Esky in with hunt. Dalek in with town. Yep, definitely in there. And show, did you beat? Yep, show, you just beat the timer. for mount. And I think the fastest actually goes to Twisty. Twisty, back in control of the board. And you guys missed it earlier. We basically started the show tonight about 1:30. And Twisty was the only one that came in. And we have what we call the list. And basically what the list is 10 items related to a word or a phrase. Well, our list tonight was pan item or pan phrases. That's all it was. So all you had to do was come up with a word or a phrase that contained the word pan in it. Twisted gets 8 of them. He's here by himself. He gets 8 of them. I'm not changing it because we didn't have anybody in but me and Twisted. We were just chit-chatting, shooting the breeze, that sort of thing. And Mrs. Fallon and Show come on, and they're not getting it either. And we get to a point where now I've got about 5 people on the channel. I'll start giving out hints. So I give out hints for one of them. And Mrs. Fallon gets one. I give out hints for the other one. Show gets the other one. And behind the list, 3 of them have special hidden slots. And what we did was Twisted only got one of the special slots. Miss Fallon gets one. Show gets the other. And Twisted's about to go through the roof. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, the timer starts now. C-O-L-O, colonic is in there for 7. Yeah, rigged. Little French lady gets cocoon for 6. And nobody else guessed. Wow. I did all that talking to give you guys some free time and no other guesses. No. Can't take clonic once you put in piccolo, Mrs. Fallon. Once you put a word in, that's it. Unless somebody took it from you. Alright, so I think I have to give this one to Showtime. Console was the one I had. I don't know if console's a word. I kept thinking it was like an alternate spelling to council. But it's not in there. I had console, so I would have blown that one. Alright, Mr. Kosugi, you are up. And one of the things I may do during the week is I may do countdown just as the 2-player word. Oh, iconic word. I didn't see that one. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant. We have U-F, G-E-Y-H-I-O-L. U-F-G-E-Y-H-I-O-L. Somebody smacked Show over the head. He picked the letters. Well, he picked the vowels, consonants. The computer picks which random letter we use. And with that, the timer starts now. Up, Show beat you to it, Mrs. Fallon, so you got to pick again. Ghoulie is up there. So there's an obvious 5-letter one waiting. 8 hugely is up there. Little French lady says ugly. Good word. Dalek says holy. Definitely up there. Is oh, guile. I'm sitting there like Gilly. What the hell's Gilly? And then I look, oh, Guile, duh, I'm an idiot. See, the weird thing is I'm actually not playing along like I normally do. Because I'm trying to do the conversation thing. Normally I'm playing along with you guys and seeing what I can come up with in my head. I haven't done that as often tonight. Alright, and I just heard the word flip, so give me a second. Oh, didn't want that. I wanted that one. There we go. Alright, so with that, I think I have to give it to Shokazugi again, who is trying to catch Mrs. Fallen. So, Sho, whenever you are ready. It is all yours. I am still kind of disappointed. I'm not getting anybody on D Live, but oh well. All right, Sho says let's go. Vowel, vowel, triple consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant. You started off so good, and then you threw the OV in there, Sho. EANPGANOV. I needed another A. I had a good one for another A. And with that, the timer starts now. I was like hoping for the other A because I wanted Panagia, but it didn't come up. And a gate for Sho, and little French lady with vegan. Yeah, I kept hoping for one of the last two to be the A because I'm like, oh, I'm putting Panagia in as my guess. And normally I like running an anagram program when I'm doing this, so it'll like give me the words after I'm guessing, just to say, well, you missed on this or this or this. I haven't done that tonight because tonight's mostly about having fun and just goofing off and relaxing. All right, Mrs. Fallen, it is plain and simple. You need to score a 4-letter word on this next puzzle to win the game. If you get the 4-letter word, the game is over. So the rest of you got to get every 4, 5, and 6-letter word off the board before Mrs. Fallen gets hers in. So, Mrs. Fallen, what letters would you like to try? Because yeah, when I do this as a group game. When I do this as a group game, I basically do it first person to 100 basically wins the game. All right, we have U, B, E, H, A, E, T, W. U, B, E, H, A, E, T, W. And the timer starts now. Well, I see 2 4-letter words. Because I saw hate and tube. I'm like, if you can get past hate or tube, she might get stuck, but she was quick with the hate one because she knew that's all she needed. She knew she needed just 4 letters to finish the game and win it. So congratulations to Mrs. Fallon, who has taken the countdown game. And there was heat, hate, tube, wheat, what. I'm trying to see if there's anything else in there. Beat. So yeah, she had some options. It was going to be, you guys had to get them in fast to like lock her guesses out. And then hope she didn't make like those extra letters at the end. Alright guys, so that is the countdown game. And oh, you better be careful, little French lady, or I may just to do it, do that. Because I could be evil and make you three do the math. I really could. But I'm not going to do that tonight because I'm in a good mood. So I'm not going to torture anybody. But if we were to do it, oh, and she made 100 just before the timer. Let's see, 2, 6, 13, 15, 19, 22. And the computer says you guys have to come up with 239. The computer says you guys have to come up with a total of 239. And the timer starts now. Oh, I don't have sound effects on this one. I thought I had sound effects on my math one as well. Damn. I got 240, but that's all I got. I ended up with 240. 50. No, I didn't even come up with 240. $200 plus 14 times 3 is 42 plus 1 is 243. Let's see what the computer said. The computer said the actual solution was 2 plus 3 is 5 times 50 is 250 minus 4 is 246 times 1 is 246 minus 7 is 239. So that's what the computer came up with. 200 plus 21 is 221, 223, 224. Oh, who would have been closer? 200 plus 52. I think Mrs. Fallon would have actually been closer on that one. I think Mrs. Fallon would have been closer on that one. Alright guys, it is now 4:30. We've been doing a 3-hour day stream. I think we're going to wrap it up here because I still got to go do laundry and other things today. I'm getting hungry again. So I got to see if she left me any shrimp today because I know she ate some of it. But I want to thank you guys for joining us. Like I said, I'll probably do next Sunday as well. About 1:30 we'll start. No prize on the Sunday one, Mrs. Fallon. No prize on the Sunday one. Only the Saturday ones at the moment. Now that may change next week, but I'm not going to say for sure yet. Because next week is more of the anniversary week. Next week is more of the... Or, let me make sure I got my dates right. Hold on. Yeah, next week is more of the anniversary week. So that may change next week. This week, during the evening shows, it'll mostly be for the list prizes, the one-player game prize, and then whatever we do on the main game for fun. So if you guys have any main games you want me to definitely go with, let me know. That way I'll know which question files to start sorting through earlier. Like I said, I'm probably going to be on. I'm going to be watching people streaming. I know Twisty says he's supposed to be streaming tonight. So if you guys get the chance, make sure you do check out Twisted Sense on Twitch. I'm going to go wait and see if Restream guys have ever answered my question to tell me why Periscope's Restream chat is a disaster right now. So with that, guys, we are going to wish you a very, very good evening or good afternoon. And we will see you tomorrow night sometime around 6:30, 7 o'clock, depending on when I get out of the office and get home. That's the key. So, until then, ladies and gentlemen, as we always say around here, exercise your body. I'm with you 100%. I need to do it more often. But you got to be like me once in a while. You got to make sure you exercise the little gray cells. Or the rest of it is just a lump of muscle not doing a damn thing for you. So until tomorrow night, you guys have a good night, and we will see you guys then.